Peace family, it's the Vegan Trainer here once again, giving you another Q&A tip from the whip. Can a vegan date a non-vegan? Now I did a podcast on this with my man So True Q. We got a podcast coming out called Real Talk Vegans. You better look for it. But I did want to answer this question on my YouTube channel as well, because I think it's very important. I see a lot of women especially, they're cutting themselves off from a lot of men because they're not vegan. And it's hard enough already as a woman, or anybody really, to find a good mate. So my approach, or my thing, or my answer on this whole topic is that yes, a non-vegan and a vegan should definitely be together. Why? Because one is going to influence the other. And usually it's the vegan influencing the non-vegan. And biased as it is, because yes, I am a vegan, or the vegan, and my lady is not vegan. Now before you jump on me about why my lady's not vegan, just know she is almost there. Okay, she's almost there. She's down to fish now. We're slowly working our way and converting her over to the good side, all right, or what some people would call the dark side. But that's okay. She's starting to notice and see the benefits. She sees the skin. Okay, I have really nice skin. I'm patting myself on the back. And she sees that and she's like, you don't do anything to your skin. Why is it so clear and so nice? And that's because I eat right. And she's starting to see all of the benefits that comes from it. She feels, you know, she's mostly vegan most days. She eats a lot of fruits and vegetables, plantains, greens. She eats a lot of this stuff, but maybe on the weekend she may have fish. And that's okay with me, because she's come a long way. And I know for me, it took me a long time to get here. So before most of you all start talking crap, just know that if I'm okay with it, you should be okay with it. No, but seriously, I think it's a very good thing to do, because it's easy for us to say, oh, just give me somebody who's already fixed. Give me somebody who's there already. Make this easy for me. And honestly, I don't believe in that, because honestly, if they're vegan, there's probably gonna be a lot of other things that are messed up. Honestly, this is just what usually happens. And for my ladies, in most places that I've seen, women outnumber men, like, I think it's like 5 to 1. Some places even it's like 10 to 1. So if you're outnumbering men 10 to 1, and then even with that being said, a lot of men are in trouble, in jail, or, you know, especially in the black community. There's a lot of men in jail. There's a big amount of men that are not looking for women. They're, you know, they're homosexual or something, which is okay. I don't have anything against that. But ladies, I'm trying to let you know, or I'm trying to put in your head that, hey, it's not a lot already to choose from. So instead of putting more stipulations on a man, because not only does he have to have a job, he has to have his stuff together. He can't live with his mom. He has to be somewhat decent, you know, as far as looks. Not only that, he has to have, you know, it's all these things. Like, you have to have your job, you have to have your life together, you have to have, live with your mom, you can't smell this way, you can't have your hair like this, you can't do this, you gotta be that. Some women don't want him to have kids. You know, you have all of these things going on. Then you throw on the veganism thing, that just makes it 10 times harder for you. It doesn't exist. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, the man has to be built for your liking. I was not built for my lady's liking, and neither, you know, vice versa. We had to come together, tell each other what we like, and then we can work on it slowly. So of course, before I used to tell her all the time, before we get married, I want you to go vegan. I also used to tell her that, hey, before we have any kids, you're gonna be vegan. I want you to be my wife, my mother, or my children's mother. It's gonna be vegan. So if that's not going to be you, then just let me go ahead and go find another wife, or go find somebody else who wants to make these changes. So I kind of put these things out and let her know what I expect. And ladies, that's what you need to do, and fellas. So if you're vegan and you have these expectations, then maybe, just maybe, you should find someone who's willing to conform to those expectations. So this is why I suggest that, yes, vegans date non-vegans. Somebody had to pull us out of the meat eating trap. So now I think it's okay, or I think it's probably needed for somebody to pull another person out of the vegan trap by way of love, maybe. So if someone really loves you, if you're really putting it down, all right, because that'll change a lot of men's minds, all right? If you're putting it down in the bedroom and he doesn't want to lose you, or vice versa, fellas, if you got a woman, you putting it down in the bedroom and she doesn't want to lose you, she'd be willing to go vegan, I'm pretty sure. We got to be realistic about these scenarios. We have to keep it real. What are you looking for? Why are you looking for it? That damn train. So what are you looking for? Why are you looking for it? These are some of the questions I'm asking, because what can you deal without? What can you do without? Some women need financial stability and they want their man to be vegan. Based on what I've seen, that doesn't exist in most cases. Because honestly, the single men that I see out here, and I get a lot of them because they come into my program, or they try to come into my program. The vegan men out here that I see, they're broke. So, would you rather have a broke man that's vegan? Or would you rather take a man that has his life together, he has his money right? Maybe you could try to get him to go vegan because he has the resources for veganism now. So now he can buy organic food. Now he can hire a trainer to get the body that you want him to have. Now he can do these things because he has resources. Versus the vegan, he's vegan already, but he's broke. He doesn't have money, or not a lot of it. He can't buy himself organic food, let alone buy you organic food and take you out to organic restaurants or vegan restaurants. So it's a give or take. Which one do you want? Because I can almost guarantee you both don't exist. Why? I don't know. My personal thought process on it is because a lot of men need a woman to be better. And I know that sounds weird, but me personally, when I first met my lady, I wasn't in a so well place. I was transitioning jobs. So I was going from working 9 to 5 to training. I made $0 for 3 months. $0 for 3 months. But she held me down. She said, look, I know you're transitioning. It'll be worth it. Do your thing. She held me down. Okay, so I didn't have the money, but I was vegan. So if you're that woman who wants to do that, maybe you should hold a good vegan man down and see if you can help him make some good money. But when he loves you, I'm talking about fellas now, when he loves you or when he really cares for you, he's going to do everything in his power to make the money, make the resources so that he can take care of you, so that he can provide for you and the family. And that doesn't mean take care of you, you can stay at home and do what you want. That just means he can take care of you by taking you out to eat, buying you nice things, being the man, okay? A good woman will make a man really be a man. It's like the accountability partner, okay? So these are some of the things that I talked about in the actual podcast. And even in that podcast, I talked about how a woman having her stability, having her finances right was more important to me than being vegan. Because I know a lot of broke ass vegan women, okay? And that's fine. That's nothing against you. If you're a broke vegan woman, that's totally fine. I just didn't want that. That's it. Because I come from a side of needing finances, needing resources so that we can do things. I don't like to be able, or I like to be able to say, hey, I'm traveling to a veg fest, come with me. And of course, you know, if you are broke or something's going on, you can't afford a plane ticket, or you can't take off from work because you need the money because you're living paycheck to paycheck. That was just me. That was my thing. So I had a woman who had her finances together, had her resources together, had a nice savings account because she's smart with money, which is what I wanted. I wanted a woman that was smart with money. Now we're kicking it, okay? And now I'm getting her to go vegan. So those were my two. It's like I could get a woman that's vegan, but I need her to have her money right. That didn't exist when I went vegan. So I was like, which one is more important? The broke or the vegan part, and you're broke probably, or you don't have your finances together, or your diet's not together, but your finances are together. I chose the finances. Why? Because I'm the vegan trainer. I can train you how to go vegan. I could push you that way because I'm a teacher. I'm a vegan. I know how to make it look good because I do. All right, I make this thing look good. So that's what I chose, and that was my answer on the podcast. It depends on what you want the most. Now, if veganism matters to you the most, and you don't care about the finances, we all have preferences. So don't beat me up for what I like. Don't do that. All right, don't be that person. Don't beat me up for what I like, and no one should beat you up for what you like. If your man's broke, or if your lady's broke but she's vegan, salute to you, my friend. That's exactly what you wanted. You should be happy. So that's my stance on that one. Yes, I think it's okay for a vegan to date a non-vegan. If you don't think it's okay, or if you think there's a problem there, comment below why you think it's a problem and what you choose. What do you value the most? And when you do that, tag me, let me know what you think, comment below, and we can have a little dialogue about it, because I love this topic. This is a really great topic, and honestly, I have a lot more to say, but I don't want to make this video too long. So that is my stance on it. Once again, if you have anything opposed to it, just comment below. Those of you who need a little help with your nutrition plans or whatever, I do have a free plan below. You can hit the link and put in your email address. If you want to have a 10-minute call with one of my team members, they will also take your application. Just fill out the application after you add your email, and they will also give you a call, and we'll chop it up and see if we can help you. So that's what I'm offering to you now. Once again, the link is below. Outside of that, I want you all to know that whether you're vegan or not, you too have the right to eat yourself to death or to life. Until next time, I want to say peace and blessings to the family. I'm out.